Hi everyone, this is Natasha. I wanted to share with you a haul I just received from Oozak.com, O-O-Z-A-K. I'll include a link in the description, but there you go, that's the whole link, Oozak.com. They had several 6x6 stacks from Prima that I was interested in picking up for some card series that I'm going to be doing, and they're really well priced at $4.25 each for the 6x6 stacks. And ironically, there were a couple of stacks that I wanted that were out of stock, and the day after I placed the order, I received notices that they're back in stock, so I just placed another order today. So, and for those of you who know that I'm on a budget for craft supplies, these are funds from my proceeds from YouTube, so I'm restocking in order to do more videos, and I'm going to do a series of holiday cards, both Jewish and Catholic, so Hanukkah and Christmas, Thanksgiving, maybe even Halloween. We'll see. Give me suggestions, but I wanted to show you what I got, what I picked up. And one of the reasons I really, first of all, Oozak ships $50 or more orders for free in the US, and I love that they have these itty bitty little invoices. It kind of makes you feel like you didn't spend quite as much. It's brilliant. Why would you need a full sheet of paper when you can have 4 invoices to a page? Brilliant. I kind of want to find out from the owner how they get the invoices so small. I love that. So let me show you what I picked up, and I'll tell you exactly the prices. There was one item that I splurged on, which was $23.39, but everything else was relatively inexpensive. So these are poppy stamp metal dies. This one is Party Lantern, and I know that some of you have seen the little Asian cards that I had just done, and I thought this would be adorable as a little die cut banner for that, for the Party Lanterns. So I picked that up. That was $4.10. And I have others that I've picked up from these poppy stamps. I think they also are under memory box name. I'm not sure. These do say 2012 on some of these. Yeah, this is 2012, so I'm not sure when the name change occurred. But the Party Lantern is, let me see what the code is. Style 835. So that's the code number in case you're wondering. And it's cute. And then I also picked up Small Madison Window Shutter. Excuse me. I already have the window and the window box, and I also picked up the shutter. And just to give you an idea of what you could make, this is the grand Madison window. I have both sizes. These are the small ones because the larger shutters were out of stock. Again, they came into stock the day after I ordered, but this is the card that I made with the grand window. But for the small one, you could totally orient it this way and then have shutters on the other side, and maybe even prop them up a little bit so they're, or put them on hinges so they're workable. I think that would be cute. And that's the large window box. So I'm looking forward to playing with that. Now I have the entire set. And then in today's order, I ordered the front door and the screen door, which I think will be great for layouts because I really need to get into making layouts. I've promised for so long. So this was my splurge item. It's the Spellbinders Nestabilities card creator, and I know that I think there's 2 or 3 of them. The second one was sold out, the one that has little dots all around. So I picked up this one, and this is the Fancy Ribbon Threader. And this is sized to fit perfectly with an 1/8 inch, I think, relief on an A2 size card. So this, once cut out, fits very nicely on an A2 size card. So there's different pieces of it. So I'm looking forward to playing around with that. Since I'm not a great bow tire, I thought it would be kind of nice just to have the ribbon thread through. So I'll have to play around with it, and then I'll do a separate review of that. And then the rest is paper stacks. So let me show you. For those of you who have already seen them, let me just go through all the stacks, and then I'll go through each stack individually so you can stop and move on to the next video. And for those of you who haven't seen the individual pages, you can stick around and look. This is romance novel, and unfortunately it doesn't actually state that this was designed by Marion Smith. You would think that they would be noted somewhere, and I think Carrie also mentioned the same thing. Unfortunately, it doesn't state that. And I picked up 2 of these because one went into my giveaway, or is going into my giveaway, which I have not posted yet. Let me see if I could turn my light off and you could still get... yeah, I think that's fine. So I'm just gonna... okay, so romance novel, Welcome to Paris, Zephyr, and it's funny because in Russian, zephyr is a meringue, and every time I see this word in print, I think of zephyr, dessert. Doodle Doo, D-E-O-U-X, like 2, and Rondelle. Beautiful collection. So for those of you who have already seen them, thanks for stopping by. For those of you who haven't, I'm going to show you... blinded by the light. I'm going to show you the page by page. And this is 48 sheets, so there's 3 of each design. Definitely vintage style, really distressed, deep, rich colors, collage. There's even, all too often, when 12 by 12 paper packs are scaled down to 6 by 6 or even 8 by 8, they don't include the pages that have cutouts or things that you can cut out, like little envelopes, but this one's great because they do. And how cool to make a mini album in this scale for the 6 by 6 and still have the little pockets and everything to create. So this is great. So there's 3 pages of that. All sorts of little things to cut out. It's a beautiful page. Sorry, we have helicopter exercise in the area, I guess. Marianne's signature rose. Her digital prints have very similar patterns, so if you already have the digital printouts, this is a great complement. If you don't, and you have this, then check out her digital prints. I'll include a link in the description below to that. Again, look at how cute this little pocket would be. Little envelope. Manufacturing company, off print. Memories, a couple of tiny little journaling spots. Look at the tiny little tabs. Really cute. Very girly. Girly without being too saccharine. Nice bold type font. Speedy Telegram, $25. Wow. Pink polka dot. More pockets. So there's 3 separate sheets, or 3 separate patterns that have pockets. So you have 3 different pockets, and there's 3 sheets of each. So, and then it's a nice weight, single-sided. So that's the romance novel. This is Welcome to Paris. Again, 48 sheets, single-sided, 3 sheets per design. Much cleaner, not less distressed. Although there is a bit of a distressing. I love these silhouettes. Welcome to Paris, inventory beginning. Paris everywhere. Kind of distressed polka dots. Repeat flower pattern. Balloons, kind of an abstract, maybe like 60s print. Eiffel Tower repeat. Let's see. It is true. Enchanted Paris isn't hold a candle to her, ooh la la. Je m'appelle, too happy for words. Cool. Distress, kind of a worn red. Really nice color combinations. More of the silhouettes, but slightly distressed. Even smaller Eiffel Tower background. What is it? Cutouts? Right, they're not. You have to physically cut them out. They're not punch outs. I don't want to mislead anyone. And this great red pattern. Welcome to Paris. Welcome to Paris. Oh my heavens! Got my pearls on and my head high. Wind in my hair. So that's the Welcome to Paris. This is the Zephyr, or Zephyr. Oh, sorry about the glare. Also 48 sheets, 3 patterns each. There's only 2 of this one. Or did I? Nope. There's 3. This is all ready for a layout. Look at that. These are kind of unusual colors for me, but I'm trying to challenge myself, and maybe I can make something for my sister because she likes blues, like these powdery blues. There's muted crowns and candelabras in the background. I think I actually have a stamp of similar crown. Ooh, buttercup yellow. For many of you know that yellow or orange are not my first personal faves, and that's okay because we all kind of tend to create with what we really love. Ladybugs, distressed ladybugs, polka dots, another all ready for a layout, like a faux frame. Orange, another frame in polka dots, some elements to cut out, and the last one is just a light orange pattern. So that's the Zephyr. This one is Doodle Doo, Doodle Doo, D-E-U-X. Little 3/4 inch punches, or circles you could punch out. It looks like all these little doodles. Yep, all different doodle patterns. This one's on like this mustardy green, orange, small type font. Oh, really cute. This is very cute pattern. Orange buttons with swirlies. Another one of those. Very hand-drawn, kind of artsy-craftsy. Plain red. Pale sage. Very pretty color with a very faint pattern. With you, it's like a dream every day, or every day is like a dream. And see, some of the patterns repeat, just in different color tones. There's a grid line pattern in the background, and some flowers. So that's the Doodle Doo. And last but not least is Rondelle. 48 sheets, 3 of each pattern, in peaches, creams, pinks, distressed. I like this black background with white text. I have 4 of this one. How does that happen? That's funny. Wait, is it 4? No, 3 of each sheet, but this one's definitely 4. See? I'm not going crazy, just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. See? I got a bonus sheet. That's kind of cool. Harlequin with some pattern papers in some of them. Newsprint at the bottom. Just perfect for photo layout. A really simple one with distressed edging and handwritten text. Very pretty paper. Some hummingbird. Distressed polka dots. Very, very tiny print. See that? Newspaper print, almost like a photo reverse. Distressed pink with a little bit of text peeking out, just so you could see that. No. And now the camera's not focused. Hold on. Oh, there it goes. Distressed polka dots. Distress itty bitty tiny hexagons. Kind of cool. Looks like wrought iron pattern. More dots, like a dot matrix. Some print and stripes. And that's it. So that's the Rondelle. So that's my haul from Oozak. There'll be another one probably coming Saturday. They have very quick delivery because I ordered the door, the Grand Madison door, screen door, I think something else. and 2 paper stacks. So I will show you that when that comes. If you have any questions, or if you want to see any of these up close or in greater detail, or if you have suggestions for projects, please feel free to leave a comment. Again, I'll include a link below to Oozak, and I'll include a link to the blog post that has close-up photographs of this card if you're interested. As always, if you have any questions, leave me a comment. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching.